right, we're just getting into it. CJ Show, episode 1. Let's go. Got my boy Jacob here.
Back.
Come on.
Oh. No,
My boy
I thought you were
Jacob
pointing
here.
at me.
Episode 1. Man, so what are we doing here? What the fuck is going on? What are we doing here?
I don't know. We're going to
I'm
talk
gonna let
for
you
as
know.
long as we possibly can.
I'm gonna talk about as much shit as I can in 20 minutes. Nah, more like 3
More-
hours,
yeah.
4 hours, 5
4
hours.
hours is a lot.
Just gonna talk and talk and talk and talk some more. But I got my boy Jacob here. This motherfucker can't even put his other headphone on because he was getting some cauliflower ear,
Hurts.
some crybaby ear. Nah, that's some real shit. You run into someone with some cauliflower ear, you better mind
Yeah.
your own. You better mind
It's
your
definitely
own.
a trophy.
You gonna get it drained though?
I don't know if it gets big enough. I don't know
Man,
if it
that-
gets draining. Because I'm not going to fucking walk around with a light bulb on my ear.
You're gonna have that shit your whole life, man. That-
As long as it doesn't fucking hurt. It just hurts so bad right now.
that shit's ugly, man.
Yeah.
Like wrestlers be getting it bad.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah. Wrestlers get it like no other.
Ugly,
Yeah.
ugly. And then the motherfucker gets your ear smashed in
Yeah.
a fight. So, what's up? You said you had a fight coming up?
Yep. August 27th.
August, where at?
Napa.
Napa. All right,
Yeah.
we get into
Napa.
Napa.
Yep.
Napa. All right, man. You see that shit that's going around? The motherfucking pox?
Monkey
Coming from the-
fuck that.
Bruh, that
It's
shit.
fake.
Do you know how that shit came
Uh-uh.
up? Bruh. These motherfuckers are having sex at raves, bruh. And
Is that
shit-
actually like
that's
stem of
actually
it?
how it's coming. Look, I got this shit right here.
That's disgusting.
Monkeypox
I'm not
origin.
surprised at all.
Look.
But that's disgusting.
To make a long, extremely uncomfortable story short, the outbreak of monkeypox seems to have really started to spread from a queer fetish festival in Antwerp, Belgium.
They're blaming it on
I'm
gays,
not. I'm
dude.
not saying that it is the gays.
I didn't
No.
even say it. No, we didn't even say it. It's right there, dude.
It is
a
the
bunch of
gays.
gay men contracted monkeypox. Are you serious?
Bruh, it's because they're having sex
Dude, that's
anally outside in the dirt,
That's disgusting.
and now
People are
this shit,
surprised.
and now this shit.
And people are fucking worried about COVID. Are you
This
serious?
shit is now a national public health emergency.
Because some gays
No,
were
like, for
fucking
real.
at a festival on the ground.
No, but the thing is, they're just trying to trick us because the only way you can get it is having gay sex. So it's
like
not even a
so,
problem.
Yeah,
It's
so
like HIV.
That's retarded, yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
AIDS.
I don't. Yeah,
So
I do not need to worry about that.
they're gonna be trying to tell us to
Think that
stay in
goes
our
without
house
saying.
again. What is a
Dude, if they
public-
make us stay in the house for this shit, people are actually gonna
I
actually
hope
gonna
so.
protest.
I hope so, man. This has got to be the last straw.
And I'll be
man.
one of them.
The
I'm not staying in the
monkeypox.
fucking house to be scared of gay sex.
Look, for more than 6 decades, monkeypox has been known to affect people. It was not known as a disease that spread through sex. Now, that has changed.
Wonder why.
Because these motherfuckers are having dirty, outside, gay, anal sex. Outside, man.
That's
Bro, look at how these
disgusting.
motherfuckers dress at raves, though. Like, I can see it.
Dude, I bet you it's not even. I mean,
Look,
yeah, I bet you
forest,
it's those
forest
things, but I
raves.
bet you it's also
This is
like,
where it happened.
like Burning Man, like shit like that.
This is where it happened.
Like that's. Ugh. It probably wasn't them though. It's probably like
It
the
was-
dirty ones. It's probably like the 40-year-old
was the-
men. We probably like want to think it's them, but it's like the 40-year-old nasty hairy men that are doing it. Disgusting.
These motherfuckers started an epidemic. It is
Just because
clearly
they couldn't keep it in.
It is clearly spreading as an STI.
Yeah, then I don't
So
care.
don't
How
have-
is that? How is that
so
going to be a
don't-
national emergency if it's
So
just an
don't
STI?
have gay anal sex. It's a national emergency in San Francisco, brother. I'll tell
Oh
you
yeah,
that.
true. 50% of people got to worry about that shit.
75. Because even the women are getting it because they're having gay anal sex with men too because they can be men.
It's not gay then.
They can be
Just-
men.
I
They
mean, can call it
identify
gay, but then
as men.
It's just anal sex. At
They
that point. I don't
identify
give a
as
fuck
men.
What they identify
They
as.
identify as men. We gotta be socially aware. on this podcast. It is important to respect everybody equally, no matter if
Is
they're
that what we're
him,
sticking with?
a her, a she, a he,
I'll call
a
it
Z,
what you want.
a zer.
That's actually a thing too.
I know.
I wonder how much that.
I
I,
love
wonder
all
how
my
much of the
Zs.
Zers are out there.
I love all my Z's.
I wonder how much are out there. There's
Kodak
probably like
started that.
less than 1,000.
Z. Nah.
Like that legitly. Like,
I
actually
identify as a Z.
Don't even say that. We could clip that and just like put it out.
Identify
Forever.
as a Z. Spread mainly through networks of men who have sex with men. Man, I gotta get it. Okay, so
If they wanna
we
have-
gotta take a lesson away from this, though. We gotta take a lesson away from this. What
There's
is the
one-
lesson? That we need to shut down the whole world to stop the spread of this. Shut everything down. Shut the gyms down. Shut the businesses down.
You're the government?
Make everybody stay in their house. Take their guns away so that they cannot protest. That is what we're going to have to do to combat this. We might even need to start being aware of climate change.
You sound like CNN.
We might need to start being aware of climate change
I think-
because of monkeypox.
I think what we learned is don't have gay sex. That's about it.
You know, that could be really offensive to a lot of people.
That's horrible.
Alrighty. Moral of the story, don't have gay anal sex outdoors like an animal.
Yeah, do it inside, clean.
Yeah,
you're gonna
we're
do
not
it.
saying don't do your thing.
But
We're
just-
saying be safe and sanitary.
Yeah.
And don't do it
'Cause y'all are really
outside
making shit.
like a fucking monkey. Bruh, that's why it's called monkeypox. Because they're
just
fucking
like
outside like
monkeys.
monkeys.
Yeah. That's disgusting.
Alright. Fuck it. Let's talk some UFC. You know what I want to talk.
Skip right over Volinsky.
You know what
Fuck that.
Fuck,
UFC time.
fuck Zelensky. They're coming to Hollywood. They are coming to Hollywood.
Completely
And they're
fair.
going to put on some good movies. But
When's
first,
this card again?
October 22nd. We're going to Abu Dhabi. We're not going to Abu
Yeah, we're
Dhabi.
definitely not going to. I wish.
We're
though.
not going to Abu Dhabi. But we're going to watch this shit. This is like the epitome of jiu-jitsu versus wrestling. This
Yeah.
is it. Like, this is it. Even though Islam
Yeah.
does not deserve no fucking title shot with one ranked win. One ranked win. Him and Leon Edwards.
I mean,
One
dude,
ranked win.
Pereira has 6 fights in the
He's
in all of
knocked out the
MMA.
champ twice.
I know, but that's like he still has 6 fights in MMA.
Man, motherfucking thirsty. Shit. I was working out before this. Did like 900 fucking curls. That's all.
Just don't believe
That's
that.
all. Damn, I should take this off. No. But, man, who you got? Oliveira, Islam. Let's just make it simple. Who you fucking got? 22 and 1.
I got
33 and
Islam.
8. You got Islam?
Yeah, I know you're gonna take Oliveira. Probably.
Damn.
Because you
We're
think
low key
Oliveira's
opposite.
a dog. You think
Oliveira's a
dog?
fucking dog. He's gonna
But-
knock. I'm taking Oliveira by knockout.
I think Islam.
I'm taking Oliveira by
I
knockout.
think Islam and that whole group trains 24/7 like that. I don't think they stop training at all. And I think they're just different.
Yeah, I mean, very
Their
similar
wins, like-
coming up.
Like
Very-
Khabib, under Khabib, I think he's had like 2 losses ever.
I don't
Like
even-
coaching, like just like everyone, and he's coached like probably 6
He's
or
coached
7
for like
people
a
in the UFC.
year.
Yeah.
But man, I don't know. Oliveira's nice, man. He's got that real slick fucking hook, man. Fuck. I think the fight goes. Do you think the fight even
do
goes
you
to the
think-
ground?
Yeah, I was about to say, do you think Islam entertains his wrestling, or do you
Oh,
think
for
they just,
sure, for
I
sure,
mean,
for sure.
But if they strike it out, then Oliveira on it. I think Oliveira will take it.
Oliveira's
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 striking.
chin is sus
Exactly.
though. It's sus. But I don't know.
Islam
Islam lost by a knockout, right? He got knocked out in the UFC.
Was it Bobby?
Or did he
no,
get slipped?
Fucking K.
I
Bobby
wonder if
Green.
I can see. Fuck it, I'll check on my phone. Talk.
TJ and Aljo fight.
Look at those odds.
Yeah, the odds.
Damn,
I would
Aljo's
actually-
Aljo's
I would
the
take-
over.
I would take the TJ.
I was
Bet
gonna.
on
I'm
that.
betting Aljo and Charles. And
You're
then
betting Aljo?
I'm betting
I would bet
Aljo.
TJ.
No, I'm parlaying it. I'm going
Oh.
Aljo, Charles, and Sean Brady on a parlay. Sean Brady's gonna fuck up a law. I might even go finish. Do you know who that is, bro? He's so
Yeah.
good. He's from Philly.
Yeah.
His grappling's like next level. Beat the shit out of Chiesa, whatever. Dude's old. Need to retire.
Yeah, Kiss has been in it.
He been in it for a minute, dude.
Ever.
He been in
I
it
think
for-
TJ's got that one though. I'm a big fan of Dillashaw.
What? You be on that EPO
He's
shit
always-
too? You be on that
Fuck, I
EPO
wish,
shit
dude.
too? Yeah, how you a fan of that, bruh?
No,
How you a fan of that?
because he's a fucking dog.
He's
Look at him.
he's a cheater,
He ain't a fucking cheater.
bro. He's like, first of
He's just
all,
a dog.
he's a cheater.
They got some shit
I
wrong.
can't find this motherfucker's record.
You ain't cheating, you ain't
I'm
trying. Probably shouldn't say that. People probably use that against me.
You're in trouble
People are gonna
now.
like
You're
think
gonna
I'm
get
juicing.
drug
Yeah, that's what
tested,
I'm
man.
saying.
Oh my God,
Never mind, I
O'Malley,
don't
the
like TJ.
people's main event. Oh my God, plus 330
How
on
is that not
O'Malley.
the third fight?
Plus,
wait, who's the
I don't
third
think
fight?
this is the card order.
Oh,
It
okay.
might be.
Yeah,
And
different.
this is a dream fight right here, a
Yeah.
grappler's dream.
Yeah.
After you just seen what Gamrot did against
I
Sarukian.
got Gamrot.
I don't know, dude. Beneil's good. I really like Gamrot though.
I don't really like Benil.
Yeah, I mean he didn't even finish
Um,
Tony. Oh, dude,
I think
I'm-
O'Malley's gonna get fucking torched.
I don't know,
Look at those odds.
dude. He
420.
got. Look at it. Look at the reach difference. 5 inches.
Yeah, but
5-inch reach difference. 4
Yeah,
inch
but,
reach
like,
difference.
the Jan that held the belt for a little bit, he was a dog. Like he was people were comparing him to like Volk.
Yeah,
and
but who did
he
he
was up
beat?
there.
Who did he beat? That he beat Aljo at 35. Aljo, I mean Aljo's good, but I don't think he's like. Man, 135. It's just like there's no one that's really separated themselves from the pack.
yeah,
That's kind of how it is.
that's true.
And I mean, O'Malley just got that reach. I mean, he didn't. The thing is, I thought Jan was gonna piece up Aljo on the feet, just because, man, if he was gonna win it, that's where he was gonna do it, and he did for 2 rounds, the last 2 rounds.
Yeah,
But he didn't for 3 rounds, and even the first round, it was on the feet the whole round, and he
Yeah.
didn't piece him up. And it's a 3-round fight. O'Malley's are like a 3-round specialist, man. 3-round sniper, 3-round.
I don't know.
I might.
I
I'm
don't know
betting
if he'll be
O'Malley
able
by
to get in on
finish.
Jan though. Oh, you're going on Jan.
No
Oh, you're
one's
going
gonna.
on-
I don't even know how the lines like that. I would not
Yeah.
bet on Peter Yan.
I don't know.
Like that's just
Jan's-
that's just an unenjoyable bet. Cause then I have to sit there and root for this motherfucker over O'Malley.
Yeah, it's true.
That's just an unenjoyable bet.
Yeah, O'Malley's definitely got the people.
Should have his shirt.
What was that? Yeah, me too.
You want some whiskey?
I'm alright.
Gotta stay sharp for that fight, huh? Gotta stay sharp
Everything.
for that fight, huh? Buffalo Trace sponsorship. Old whiskey, old. It's fucking disgusting. It tastes awful. Whiskey does not taste good. It's
Just
horrible.
Not how to get a sponsor.
It's fucking horrible, but it makes you feel good. But it does not taste good. You know, I really hate
I
alcohol.
wonder if at a certain age, I wonder if at a certain age that people get, like they actually enjoy.
No, I heard
Certain
Rogan
shit.
say he doesn't even like the taste of whiskey. He just likes when it makes him feel
Good.
Like,
I wonder beer. I mean, you fucking. Do you actually like
I love
actually
beer.
enjoy the taste?
I
of it?
love beer.
That's disgusting.
I fucking love beer.
Like, tastes
Like,
piss to me.
after a long fucking see, you're talking Bud Light. You don't drink real beer. You
I've
don't have a
had-
Stella
I've-
Artois
I've had
or a
plenty of
Modelo
beers.
or
I've
a
tried
fucking
it.
a fucking Heineken
I've
or
tried-
a Happy Dad.
I've tried it. I've
Or a
tried
Happy
everything.
Dad.
A happy? You what? That's a fucking hard seltzer.
Yeah, and it's bruh, they're coming for the beer too. They're coming for the beer too. I want them to make a beer. I would
they're gonna
support it.
compete, but
I
they're
would
not a
support it.
beer.
Dude, Elon said
They're competing with like
Happy Dad
then.
is pretty good. Elon tweeted and said
That's
Happy
hella
Dad
funny.
is pretty good.
That's hella funny. Elon's. I fucking love Elon.
Elon, did you watch the pod? It was 3
That was
hours,
good.
man. I fell asleep.
It was good.
Man,
Yeah, I watched,
they
like, 2
they
hours
kind of
of
were they kind of need to like they need someone who's a little like they were
needed
they were
Bob.
asking
They need
yeah
Bob.
they were asking like surface level questions, bro, but they need someone who like really
Yeah, and it was like
not even Bob because Bob's just like kind of crazy, dude. The reason they had to get him
Bob
off
went
was
off the
because
rails.
he's a walking grenade for their
Yeah.
company, bro. They're like
Yeah, true.
they're going big. Like Happy Dad's big.
Yeah, they definitely. I feel like they definitely need someone. I like Kyle on it. I don't even really like Steiny on it.
Steiny's fine. Salim
That
sucks.
other dude, the president that they had, I don't know what the fuck he was on.
Salim don't suck. He's just like quiet. I mean, he's 20. He probably feels like a little fish in the room with these guys.
He's
I
20.
mean, he's 20, bro.
Damn,
This dude
that's
is
crazy.
about to own a. So like, he can't even own a part of Happy Dad yet because
'Cause
he's
he's-
20, and it's alcohol, so you gotta be
That's
21.
so funny.
So like,
He's about to get
talk about
back after.
moves to be set up for
Yeah.
life. Like, bro, is finna probably inherit 1% of that
Yeah,
company,
for real.
$1 billion company eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild, man. I
All
cannot.
from.
I cannot believe the UFC made this fight though.
Yeah.
Nate versus Kamzat.
I
bruh.
can't. Oh, look at those odds. Move your
Oh my
Move it quicker.
god.
That's not a 110. That's a
Hamzat-
1,100.
Hamzat is minus 1,100. So you have to bet $1,100 to win $100.
You should just fuck around and put like $20 on Diaz and see how much.
I'll put 100.
How much would you win? Oh, fucking
I'll bet on him for a submission.
Put 20.
Dude, if
He's not
but the
gonna
thing
win.
is,
He's
if-
not gonna win.
I know, but if Nate won this fight, he is the most legendary fighter
Oh,
all
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Because he beat, and I mean, it's kind of cool that the UFC is
Conor
giving him that
McGregor.
opportunity. He beat Conor McGregor when he was like the hottest shit in the world.
Yeah.
Like the hottest
That
shit in
was
the world.
sick, yeah.
Like that was like one of the first fights I ever watched, bro.
Yeah.
This motherfucker from Stockton just sunk it in.
I
bruh.
didn't even know what I was watching,
And
but I was
yeah,
watching
bro.
it. My
He
dad
was
always
Stockton
watched all that
slapping
shit.
his ass all night.
Yeah.
Just Stockton slapping his ass, man. And then fucking, man, this is the way we gotta watch him go out of the UFC. But let's
go
get
with
it.
that.
Let 21 and 13, dude. That's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a tough one. But he's
He's
got
just
it.
a dog, though.
He has a longer reach.
21
He has a
and
longer
13.
reach.
That's funny.
He has a longer reach.
Versus 11 to 0.
We're in it. I know, and the
Look at
UFC
that
like
dude.
says we put on the biggest, baddest fights in the world. Bro, it's number 3 versus an unranked.
They
Number
didn't-
3 versus an
Okay,
unranked.
but it's
Hasn't
still
won
a
a fight
big
in
and
5
bad,
years.
It's still a big
I
and
know.
bad fight.
I know, but it's almost like child abuse or elder
Yeah.
abuse.
Yeah, it's definitely.
It's
elder
almost
abuse.
like elder abuse.
How old is he?
But like Nate deserves respect. Like I'm not saying, I mean, but like just look.
He has
Look
his
at the
res-
point.
He
that-
has his respect.
look
But
at the-
people just know what Kamzat is.
I know. Yeah, just look at the points they're at in their career. It's like, bro,
They're
did
not
you
the same
see
at
what
all.
Gilbert
He's
hit
on his
Hamzat
downward.
with, and he didn't go out? Oh,
Uh,
let me get this in right
oh,
now.
yeah.
I need a fucking producer, man. You get a spot on the fucking show, you get a mic, you get a headset. Eventually, you'll have a camera on you, too. I'm going to build a backdrop in the back where the producer is. And you're going to get your own spot on the fucking show. I need someone that can switch between my cameras and fucking monitor the sound during the fucking podcast. So if you want to do that, DMs on Instagram, Connor Sherrar, Twitter, Connor Sherrar. Fucking comment on the video. Let's get it. Let's get a producer. Let's work. Let's see what we can do. But back to the fucking fight. Yeah, but I need a fucking producer, dude. Like it's
you do.
it's major. Like I might have to be making you do this. I'm not even fucking playing. I don't
Not
even
good
know.
with electronics.
You
Not
just
good with
look at,
technology.
look at that thing. You go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you do.
Have you heard of Be Real, the new social media?
That shit's so gay.
Yeah.
You
I've seen
did you download it?
Yeah, I did.
Bro, it's like you take a
It's
picture of
actually-
yourself and what's in front
Yeah.
of you at the same time.
I just did it because a lot of
Females
females
were
are
on
on
it.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you gotta
So I'm
explore your
trying to.
options. Yeah.
trying to expand my horizons.
What is it? Are girls taking
it's
pictures of
it's
their
definitely a
ass
good way
in the
to
beach
tap
on
in.
the same time? Are girls taking pictures of their
No.
ass? They're on the beach.
No.
They're like, and they're getting their.
It's not how it works at all.
Yeah, it is. Because you take a picture of your face and you take a picture of what's in front of you, too.
Yeah.
So they go like this and they get their ass in the beach.
Look at the ass in the sky.
No, you're not understanding. Bruh, like this.
Oh.
These,
That'd be a good one.
these OnlyFans girls are going to be on it.
Yeah.
They're going to be.
Oh, they're gonna be posting
They're
their
gonna be
reels
like
on
doing.
OnlyFans.
They're gonna be like doing porn on Be Real.
Damn, that's actually. I might have to like subscribe to one of those.
Stop.
Who would, if one person did an OnlyFans and you were to buy it, who would it be?
Oh fuck. Oh, there's.
But really, you don't even have to buy it
there's
because
someone-
there's like everyone's
I know,
OnlyFans.
Karina-
You can find it.
I've seen Karina
Yeah, it's
go.
so fucking sexy. I'm pretty sure
Man,
everyone has.
Everyone's seen
Like,
those.
I'm definitely
man.
not
She's
alone on
making
that.
12 mil a year. I
Dude,
don't feel bad
Oh my
saying
god!
it.
Like, did you see
I
your
don't
bank
feel bad.
statements?
Yeah, the
Dude,
ones that
that's insane.
Dobrik posted
Yeah.
or whatever, bro. Those were everywhere.
That's crazy. It
Fucking
was like 3 mil, 2 mil.
man, imagine beautiful women got it
I
easy
would do it
nowadays.
too.
But I mean, hold up, let's get into this. You never, bro. Those pictures are gonna be out there forever. Your kids' friends are gonna dox your kid. Like, bro, my son. I'm not marrying no bitch that does that shit or even posting fucking pictures of her ass on
That's
Instagram
true.
like that.
I
'Cause,
guess she.
bruh,
But does she even want to do that at her point?
do
at
you
this point in her life?
understand how devious kids are? Like, you're signing your kid up
Oh,
for a
yeah.
lifetime of fucking
Yeah.
bullying.
Did you just like
Homeschool
sending
them,
your mom like?
Do not send them to public school. I mean,
Kids-
don't let them on social
Imagine
media.
sending your mom your friend's picture of her butthole. like, like open your fucking
Kids are-
phone. and it's
suicide's
your
gonna
mom's
be through
tits.
the
You're like,
roof.
oh my god.
This is, and these are the same people who are like mental health, and they're just fucking their kids over, man. And they're like,
Yeah.
let's all get abortions for fun, and let's.
And then they start
It's like a
telling everyone,
girls'
they're like,
night out, man. It's like a girls'
Yeah.
night out. They're like, man, society's crazy, man. What the fuck is going on with the world? What the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
Motherfuckers want to get abortions for fun. There's a war in Ukraine, and the motherfuckers doing a photo shoot. China, Nancy Pelosi's in fucking China. They said they're going to shoot her jet down, but they didn't. And now China's meeting with fucking Ukraine, and they're just all having orgies together, getting monkeypox. And the USA's just on the side, not even in the orgy. So we need to get in this shit. But look at this shit. These motherfuckers in Ukraine, not the people. I want to get this very, very clear. The people in Ukraine are good people. They should fight for their country. They're doing what they can do. But there's no winning against Russia. There's no fucking shot. Like, you're going to, this is like how
Russia is Russia.
This
and
is-
they will be Russia for.
This
As
is how
long as we're all
every
alive.
fucking major war starts. The USA is basically fucking funding Ukraine to fight this war right now, like a fucking proxy to fight for capitalism versus communism. But the thing is, Biden let this shit get too bad. Russia's not leaving. Man, Ukraine's theirs. Like, I'm not. No USA soldier should die for that. China's already in there. We better fight for diplomatic influence, but fucking the region is theirs, man. I don't know. These motherfuckers are already getting ready for Hollywood. Zelensky is getting ready for Hollywood, and his wife.
Oh, yeah. If they move
She's
out- if
ready
they-
for Hollywood.
If they move to LA, they'll make millions probably.
Dude, it's the fucking princes of England all over again.
Yeah.
What's her name? Meghan Markle? Is that her name?
Yeah.
And then
Meghan
Prince
Markle.
Harry?
Harry. Yeah.
Harry the fucking scary man. What the fuck? She's getting ready to. She's running for Congress in California.
Dude, the royal
Senator
family is horrible.
Zelenska. Oh, okay. Okay, so in Ukraine, they have
And
gender
why?
specific names. So they would not fit in America. Because that shit's not okay here. That shit is not okay.
But that's just a part of the
it's
language. Because they have that in Mexico too.
Yeah, that's why Mexicans fucking hate it here now. Because their language is founded
Yeah.
on fucking he and
She
she
and yeah.
words. Well, now it's he, she, ze, they, them, her, we.
What you were talking about at the beginning.
Yeah, fucking tying it back around, man. The USA is losing it, man. Zelenska, Olena Zelenska, the first lady. I want to find a video of these motherfuckers. I met Zelenska. Look, surnames are gendered in Slavic languages. They're not gonna fit in here.
Yeah.
They're not gonna fit in here. Sorry. You gotta call people by their right pronouns. Look at this. How is this real?
Good shot though.
How is it? Close that shit.
It's like 4K.
How is this real?
You think that
She's
was a,
literally
you
standing
think that
there.
was a one take or like it was a few?
No, that's like
It's like
7 or
fourth
8.
shot.
Man.
Yeah.
The wind, the hair's blowing perfectly. She's
Can
next
you
to the
back up
soldiers.
a little bit?
Look at this, dudes. Is that a woman? That's a man. They don't let women be in the military there. Fucking tens of thousands
That's a
of women have been on the
bitchy
front
looking
lines.
dude, though.
Oh, I guess women are on the
Yeah,
front
I was
lines.
about to say.
They're on the front lines.
Then that's just a female. It's not a bitchy looking dude.
They were in Washington?
Oh.
They're fleeing already. They probably had meetings with their directors in Hollywood talking about their plot for their movie.
Yeah. Everyone over in Russia, or everyone over in Ukraine. is just
The
suffering.
female voices in the war need to be heard, need to be represented.
Why?
Why? Are they out there fighting with the
They're not
knives?
yeah, they're not fucking fighting at all.
Are they in the tanks
They literally
running towards the
they
Russian
sent, They sent the
soldiers?
children and women out.
I don't. Yeah, the women ain't even in the country
Yeah.
no more. They're in Poland.
Who fucking cares what they think? I mean,
The
respect-
voices need to be
respectfully.
heard. The voices need to be heard.
it's the
All
men
right.
that are doing the
So what do
fighting.
you think's gonna happen, man? They're gonna fucking. So Zelensky's out. He did this thing at the beginning, where he said he wanted to fight for his country. Remember they had the thing of him in the armor walking around the streets like in the Capitol, with all the fucking debris around him, with all the cameras too, acting like he's the man. And now
that's what
he's out.
That's what firefighters do too. Like they get all the fucking photographers when they're on a fire, and like a house is burning down behind them, and they're like fucking capturing them. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
that shit's so funny.
Dude, that shit happens
Hey,
all
bro,
the time too.
this dude's dead, but get a picture.
Yeah.
Man.
And we know hella people like that too. They'll gladly pose for that shit too as firefighters.
With Russian missiles falling on civilian targets, Zelensky has also started an initiative to attend to Ukrainians suffering from trauma. Okay, so this is good. She's going to help people who got their legs chopped off and their arms blown off.
That's a fucking given though. If you don't do that, you're an asshole.
That's good. I mean, I hope they get the help they need. I hope, I really like the Ukrainians because I really don't feel like they're liberals.
I don't feel bad. Yeah.
I like bring
I
the
do-
Ukrainians
they're-
here.
No, because they actually had suffrage in the country.
Yeah.
They're not. They don't have to make up shit. They don't
Bring-
have to have make up problems.
They're coming. Bring the Ukrainians to America. Put them on a
I
boat
like them here.
like Noah's the Ark.
Ukrainians are good.
Noah's Ark. Ukrainians, I like them. They're tough people. I like the
Noah
Russians.
Ark them.
I like the Russians too. Tough people. They're just fucking tough people, man. Okay,
I don't know if it's a good time to say you like the Russians.
I don't just like the Russians. I love the Russians. They are the fucking best wrestlers in the world. Like
Oh,
they
Russian-
they
Russian
are fucking
people. Yes.
Well, like not the
Yeah.
government. I don't like anyone's I don't like our fucking government.
Yeah, sure. I don't
But
like any government.
I love the Russians, man. I love the fucking Russians. They're fucking amazing. Okay, hold up.
Yeah, they're
We
fucking
might have
good.
misspoken. She's helping Ukrainians suffering from their trauma by leading a mental health effort to people who got their legs and arms blown off. So she is going to give people mental health help who had their arms and legs blown off in the war.
That's right, right?
That's the
what we were saying.
solution. So, the moral of the story is, none of your physical pain matters. It's all about what's in your head.
Okay.
And I really think that's an important message that she's getting across to her people during these trying times.
Need psychedelic therapy for them.
I think it is important that we get these people who are hurting and we get them mental health help instead of emergency medical care.
Because those are
Because they're
people that
missing a leg.
actually fucking need mental health help. They're not people who are making shit up.
I think
They-
you're missing the
They
point.
have seen people.
I think
fucking
you're
get
missing the
their
point.
arms blown off.
I think you're missing the point.
What's your point?
These people are missing arms and legs.
That's what I'm saying.
And she's getting them mental health help.
What else are you gonna do? Give them their arm back?
Yes!
No.
We
you
got
can't.
machines!
I mean, yeah, they will be like later, but you can't do that now. Like, mental health will definitely be the first thing.
They're
to
not.
fucking, yes, that's definitely.
You're
the first,
thinking about mental health.
Yes.
When
'cause
you got your
when-
arm blown off.
Yes.
No.
Yes. That's what you don't want your arm back. You want your fucking sanity back. That's,
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm saying
You don't know
booze
what
me
wa-
up. I'm saying booze me up.
I don't know what war is like, but
I'm
you
sa-
definitely don't know what war is like. And I'm saying I'm going to take a way more educated guess and say that the mental part of health or the mental part of war is way more strenuous
No.
than that.
But
the
I'm saying
physical part
booze
of war.
me up because I'm going to be in too much pain to even focus on the mental health. So bruh, you're missing the point. These
That's why you
people
need the mental health, you
just got
fucking-
their arms blown off.
Not just gotten. She's saying like they're in the hospital like for a while now. It's not like
They
right
don't
when
got
they fucking-
hospitals.
They got something there. They got
They don't
fucking.
got-
They
Don't got hospitals
they
in the
got
Ukraine.
They got something there.
They're blowing them
Nah,
up. They
they
do
got
not have
some-
hospitals in the
They
Ukraine.
have a hospital in Ukraine, somewhere in that country. They have a hospital, and they're gonna give him mental health first because if your fucking arm is blown off, they don't really care at that point. Your
Bro,
arm's
what are
already
they gonna
gone.
do?
So they're
What
gonna
is gonna help
fucking-
their mental health? Their fucking country just got
talking to them.
exploded.
Yeah, so, like,
Did you-
like they're gonna fucking have to go somewhere else and fucking.
Bruh said, my arm just got blown off. I need to talk to somebody.
Yes, honestly. Yeah, honestly, that's yes.
You don't watch enough anime. That's not how it goes.
Anime isn't real fucking
That's
life,
not how.
brother. Anime. I don't
That's
think it's
not.
real.
Bro,
Like this guy is not alive. This guy is not real. He's never been alive physically.
his arm wouldn't get
He is
blown off.
fake. Because
Trust.
he's fake.
Okay, yeah, that's for sure. But what I'm saying is, these people.
When people go
We-
through physical pain and mental pain, like when your fucking country is getting obliterated, people probably want to talk to somebody. That's a good.
They
that's
don't want
smart.
to talk to us though. Who wants to talk to the Americans?
Is we're giving them that, or is Ukraine giving them that?
Who do you think's sending them the money?
Us, but we could give them the money for.
We don't. Hey,
They probably
let's
got
talk
some
about this
psychiatrists
though.
Over there. They're not like fucking.
We are sending
third
the
world country over
Ukraine. We are sending the Ukraine billions of dollars a week. Not a week. Probably like millions of dollars a week. A couple billion here and there. But we got homeless people in our country. But I mean, fuck it.
Homelessness is horrible now.
Man, like they're used to where we live.
Like, you
There
didn't
used
go
to
to-
not be any homeless people in our
Yeah.
town. There was a year like probably 2016, 17, 0 homeless people. Now we probably got like 200, 300.
Yeah.
Around there, like
And,
literally. It's crazy on the other side of
Yeah,
town.
you don't even want to go to San Francisco now. It's
Oh, dude,
disgusting.
Nobody wants to go to San Francisco. Like,
That place.
if
is-
you want
They
to
got-
go to San Francisco, red flag.
Yeah.
Red fucking flag.
It's
You're dirty.
disgusting
You're probably
down
having outside monkeypox.
That's where monkeypox is probably coming from.
That thing
honestly.
on your shirt gave people the monkeypox. That's what they saw when they were getting it.
Nah, bro, this monkey's clean. He's eating mushrooms.
That's what they saw when they were getting the monkeypox. He gave it to them.
They saw some fucking.
All right, so this guy, Greg
Oh,
Price, on Twitter. What'd you say?
Homo. Can I say that?
What? Homo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
terrible.
you're only not allowed to say a couple words on this show, and everyone knows what they fucking are. So, but homo, gay, I fucking love the gays. They just need to work hard, and I don't care. Stop having parades through the cities, though. Like, let's just be normal.
Stop having dirty ground butt anal sex.
Yes, because we do not need another epidemic that is going to make the government shut us down, take away our guns, and lock us in our houses for 2 years. Because I'm telling you, oh my God, they're not going to have an election because of monkeypox.
You serious? Oh.
They're going to shut down. This is the conspiracy going around. They're going to do mail-in voting again.
Or did you just say that?
What? I'm sure some QAnon people are talking about it. These motherfuckers always got something else. Hey, and I'm just going to let y'all know, this is a satire show. Nothing I say on here should be taken seriously unless said so.
Unless
it is a satire.
Just fucking use context clues if it's clear. If you don't fucking know, then get off.
This is a satire show. YouTube, don't take me down. I'm here for the long ride. I'm going to be the cash cow. Steve Will Do It is gone. I love that motherfucker. I love that. They need to put him back.
He'll be back.
Put Steve Will Do It back on YouTube. Right? Yeah. What do you got to say about that? They took him off YouTube, man. What did he even do?
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't really read into much. I saw that he fucking...
He likes to hang out with kids that have cancer and give them money.
Yeah, and he gives... Dude, did you see, like, did you listen to the podcast, like, when, like, they were going over, like, the specs of how much he given away?
Yeah, it was like 32 cars, like 10 watches.
Yeah, 16 watches, and, like, millions of dollars, like, $3 million.
I think it was, like, 10 houses or something.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Man, who does that? And they take him off YouTube, like, and what did I see on YouTube the other day? I seen a video of someone in an AM/PM shooting someone's arm off, and the motherfucker ran out of the AM/PM with his arm dangling, like motherfucking crazy, man.
That shit. That was going viral.
Like motherfucking crazy. I cannot even believe this shit. They canceled Steve Will Do It, but he's coming back. What he needs to do is start a fucking Patreon or something. Charge people $1 a month.
Really, I mean, he's gonna make so much money, so much more money on YouTube.
Dude, nah, I don't think so. You charge people $1 a month to watch your YouTube videos, you're making $1 million a month off YouTube.
But I don't know how much people are actually.
I would do it.
I would do it too, but like, say
he had 4 million subs.
Yeah, true. Like, say a kid like
they could put that on their mom's card, bro.
I know, but like they like
I know,
don't like some don't have fucking card.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Like, we're like just like
this is a problem. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna, man. I really hope I don't get canceled, cause that shit's crazy. I ain't trying to get canceled. I'm just trying to be here and talk shit and not get canceled by the fucking crazy ass liberals that fucking are crazy, man. They're crazy. They think there's 12 genders. What?
So we don't hate anything enough to get canceled.
Except for...
Just gonna get you canceled.
I'm gonna say it very kindly. I do not hate anything enough to get canceled. Except for hoes. Except for hoes. No, I'm just kidding. It's been a hot girl summer for a lot of these females, man. They've been out here in the streets. I feel like they've been out here in the streets this summer. The females have been out here in the streets this summer. This is like summer 22 is like these girls have been hot girling around. And I mean, if you got a girlfriend and you've been away for more than 3 days,
she's not your girlfriend anymore.
You better fucking check on her.
Yeah.
You better fucking check on her. And you better fucking check her phone.
Yeah.
Because it is not looking good.
Bored.
I'm just letting y'all know. These women are really thoughting out here. They're really thoughting out here.
And as a single male, we enjoy that.
Round of applause for Jacob. Round of applause. I wish I want to get this sound thing where I could click it and it goes.
You could have the round of applause.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
That's what we need. But yeah, These women are just out here this summer going crazy. But
They're
I
having
mean,
too much fun, no responsibilities.
yeah. Hey, I say let them do it.
Oh yeah,
20
I'm not
22
judging
years
them.
old.
It's just like, yeah,
Let them.
they're doing it.
They're going wild. Hey,
But how long are you gonna do it? And how are you gonna react when you can't do it anymore?
what I'm saying is, if they're gonna do it, they need to go for it. Start an OnlyFans, move to
I
LA.
don't know if that's really doing it. I think that's a whole different side of doing it.
No, that's doing it. That is doing it. And I'm telling you, it's coming for a lot of
I
these.
don't know.
The
If you-
OnlyFans are coming. All I'm saying is, if you post pictures of your ass on Instagram and you post like in a
You, like,
bikini
tag an OnlyFans.
and you like fucking don't have an OnlyFans, you're kind of retarded.
Yeah.
Like these women are making ridiculous money. It's like
If
I don't even get it. Like it's ridiculous money.
Yeah.
And you think about it, like I saw something the other day. It was like amount of years for these things to get 5 million users, and it was like television 50 years, internet 7 years, Pornhub 19 days. 19 days. So it's like
everyone's like, hey,
it-
I fucking
it
heard
is
about
like-
this shit. Like right when that
everyone's
shit
talking to
dropped,
their
bro.
friends.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking
Oh
to their
my
friend.
God. Dude, imagine the first day internet porn dropped.
Bro, they're
It's
set.
probably like, oh my god, dude, like that shit was probably.
That was
crazy.
the best day in history for
Nobody
men
probably
and the
went
devil.
outside. Yeah.
That was the best day in history for men and the devil. The second best was when abortion clinics came up for the devil. That's when. And just so y'all know, these 100% satire. But when I say something, it only is for me. I do not. No one I have on this podcast shares my beliefs. That's all I'm saying. Unless they do, ride or die. I mean, that's the saying, right? These motherfuckers. We're
Keeping all that
back
shit-
in
no, we're
action.
keeping that shit
We're
in.
back in action.
Keep that bitch in.
We are back in action. I had to tell Jacob what was up, because his energy on the show was not quite where I needed
I just
it
don't
to
got
be.
whiskey in my
Was
system.
not quite where he needed it to be. It was
My
not.
energy is never at that level.
Well,
Unless I
it's
got shit in me.
so. What's your diet like for this fight?
not.
What's your diet like for this fight?
Uh,
Are you getting ready? Are you fucking?
am.
Are you swinging on these motherfuckers?
I am. Right now, so like I work out in the morning. Now,
Working out in the morning, yeah. Okay.
Comic, a stand-up comic, and then after that, I'll either go to work or if I don't have work, I'll go to the gym, and I'll get another workout, and I'll go home.
This is the interview.
I'll
This
get-
is an
oh.
interview.
Oh, and then I'll go home. I'll have a steak, some fish, some fruit, and then some raw milk.
Raw
And then-
milk? What's raw milk?
It's a
What is raw milk?
unpasteurized milk. It's like, you know
How do you get unpasteurized milk?
it's so expensive? It's at the store though. It's like $15 a gallon though.
$15 a gallon for unpasteurized milk. Is it thick?
It's
Is it chunky?
it's not chunky, but it's thicker than regular like low fat milk because it's whole raw milk. So it's like all the fat in it. But it's
Would you recommend people use this instead of regular milk?
yes, because regular milk literally just is dead bacteria sitting in your body.
I hate regular milk,
Regular
so
milk
that's crazy.
sucks.
All right.
After that, okay,
So August 26th in Napa.
August 26th,
26th?
27th.
August 27th in Napa. That's when it's going down.
Yeah. It'll be.
I was practicing my interview skills because the UFC's been talking to me, going down. They want me to start interviewing
Sure.
people. They called me during that intermission we just had.
That was an intermission.
They called me during the
good.
intermission. They called me during the intermission.
Yeah. I'm gonna space no shin guards this fight. And it's
No
first
shin- Okay,
versus spinner.
man, motherfuckers just always be snapping their shins. That shit's so
Yeah.
crazy. Like, how do you
I
even?
mean, not always.
Do
but
you
it
strengthen
definitely
it? Do
happens.
you strengthen your shins?
I mean, we kick the bag. We hit so much pads and we kick the bag so much.
But do you
that
like
it's
fucking
doing
get
it.
a roller and
Uh-uh.
fucking?
That shit's a fad.
Man, I can't even. If I
That's
hit,
like a
if
lot of-
I hit bone on bone with my scar, like where the scar is,
Sorry, radiates.
bruh, it would like my whole leg would rattle.
Yeah.
Like it would be like, Oh my god,
Yeah.
that shit would be terrifying.
Mm.
I would never check a leg kick. I'd be like, hit me
Just
in the
turn that
man.
bitch.
I'd be like, kick me in the calf,
Yeah, you'd
man.
be done after like 3.
Man, those calf kicks are crazy though. Oh my god. Poirier versus Chandler in the works. Who you got?
Chandler.
Bro, he's his
I just
shit
love
talk,
Chandler, dude.
His shit talk is so good. He was like, man, Poirier is coming off 2 McGregor fights. He got money in the bank. He's not hungry. He got a family. Well, like, Chandler has a family, too. I don't really know if he said that.
I mean,
but
Chandler really
was-
got the same.
yeah.
You could say the same for him too.
well, he ain't fought McGregor twice, and he's not sitting on 2 $5 million paychecks.
That's true.
Like, you make money like that,
Yeah.
you're like, man, I can't even. Imagine getting a $5 million deposit. Imagine.
It'd be so
Imagine
nice. Just for
getting-
one night of work.
Well,
I mean, it's not really
3
one
months.
night. Yeah,
It's really
it's
your whole
more than
life.
3
It's
months
like
of
your
work.
whole
Yeah,
life.
it's your whole life of work. Yeah.
But man, a $5 million deposit. What's the first thing you're buying? I'm going to the casino.
Fucking, of course you are.
I'm going to
don't
the
know, dude.
fucking
At that
casino.
level, At that level, like, say right
I'm
now.
going one $5 million of blackjack
Say
and
right,
a blackjack
right now, like, I get the money, like.
right now. What,
Fuck,
right now.
probably a car. I'd probably get like a fucking exotic car or just a Tesla. Yeah, I'd
I'm-
probably buy a Tesla.
I'm
Model
going.
X.
I'm going $5 million one hand of blackjack at the casino.
But I'd like my purchase a lot more.
I'm gonna get a 21 and
My
walk
purchase
away.
is a little bit
I'm
more
a-
reliable.
I'm gonna walk away with 12.5 after one hand of blackjack.
12. What?
You get
Oh.
a 21,
Oh,
you
okay,
get
that's, yeah.
150%. That's how I'm coming. If
That
I get
would-
a 5 million, or I lose it and I fucking
Yeah,
kill
just
myself.
walk away. Walk away back into your normal ass
No.
house.
No, you just fucking man. You lose $5 million at the casino. You just
Yeah,
fucking
you have to kill
man.
yourself. Yeah.
Like,
Unless you got
you
like
have to
fucking
kill
500
yourself, man.
500 million bank account.
There is, yeah. Unless you're like a Saudi
Dude,
prince or
imagine
Elon
if like
Musk.
imagine when you're at that level where 5 mil really is.
I think.
much, like,
I bet.
like Elon's level. Like,
I bet the most you can do on one hand is probably 100K.
I don't know. I don't know. Like at the top casinos, I don't know if there's a limit.
Man, if I ever was super rich, I wouldn't even do a casino. I would just have other rich people come over and play. Like, you
That's
know
what
what I'm
they do.
saying? Yeah. Like I would not.
Like Dan Bilzerian does that a lot.
Well,
Like,
no,
has, like,
he did
private
that.
games.
He did that when he was coming up.
He
Like,
still
that's
does
how
it
he
now.
made his money.
He still like
Wow.
he still plays like $4 million now.
I
His
watched
hands down.
something. He said, like when he was in the heat of it, and he was playing fucking Texas Hold'em or whatever cards with all these fucking super rich people.
Yep.
He was like there for like 24, 48 hours, putting his hands through his hair and for like fucking hair coming out, like shedding his hair while he's in there, man.
That's wild.
crazy. I can't even believe that shit.
Yeah. That's probably so stressful, as your life as a gambler, or even like imagine like a life as like a
Chronic
stockholder.
gambler.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, I've been in both.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I've been in
like,
the mix on the stocks or the crypto and the.
But imagine
gambling,
like
yeah.
you're like
I can't,
like
dude. Like,
pending your life and house.
well, that's
and
probably
you're,
yeah.
like,
People do that, and a lot of people got
do that.
so many people got wrecked in
Yeah.
the crypto market. Like I got a lot of money out, but man, these people
Like, some
fucking
people lost
were
their
just
lives.
holding, man. They were
Yeah.
just holding. Like, man, that shit went from 10,000 to 69,000. They were like, it's going to
'Cause it was
120.
looking good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, but like when you look back, I mean, you look at the
Yeah,
charts. It's
people
like
got
it was
greedy.
it was a clear top at 69K for Bitcoin.
Yeah,
I told you to buy.
I sold-
I told you to sell. You made money.
Exactly, and I sold because I wanted to buy a tree. So I was like, fuck it. So I just sold everything, and it was a perfect time to sell. Because a week later, everything crashed. And I was like,
Man,
"Ah, fuck
that's
it."
what you should do.
I was
like,
that was a
man.
weed. That was a fucking sign to smoke.
yeah, like, just like a lot of people that I know of that fucking had enough, wanted to buy cars and shit, and like they left money in their account,
Yeah.
and now the
right.
money's worth tenfold less, and like they couldn't even
Got,
buy
like,
one of the
2
cars
bucks
they
in
could have
account.
bought. Like that's some crazy shit, man.
That hurts. Yeah. People get too focused on one part. You need to zoom out and focus on the big picture at one point. You're like, oh shit, things have been going at for a while now.
You see that Brittany Griner shit?
That's fucking hilarious. And I am so fucking glad that she got 9 years, dude. Are
I'm
you
not
serious?
glad, man.
No, that's fucking funny. Cause
I know she was speaking on America, hella like she's like an activist or whatever. But man, all I'm saying is there's people in jail in America for weed.
that's what I'm saying.
So it's like,
and it's gonna
we-
open that whole discussion up, and
Yeah.
it's gonna free so much people in
Yeah.
America, and that's why I'm glad about
Well,
it.
that's kind of
I was about to say
and
that.
that's the thing. It's kind of like, man, there are at least 10,000 people in jail in
more.
America or more for weed crimes,
Yeah.
like having a fucking ounce in the car. Who cares? Nobody who smokes fucking weed, unless they're a fucking gangster, is gonna hurt
Yeah.
anyone. Like,
Yeah.
man,
Like, I don't think Elon Musk
and
said
that
this, he-
gangster life's just different. man.
non-violent drug crimes. I don't think anybody should be in jail for.
Yeah.
But the reason people get in jail for these things for such a long time, like there was this case where this guy, he's still in prison. He's gonna be in prison for probably life because the 3-strike rule.
It's like small drug offenses.
Well, just three felony charges, and then you're away for basically life. So he got one like robbery charge and like another like hit and run charge, not a hit and run,
And
but
then
like
weed?
another felony charge. But it was like a felony weed charge because it was a little bit over an ounce, and he got put away for life. And like the dude was like already on like a straight and narrow. He was just like smoking a little bit of pack
That's
and had like a
fucked,
little bit
man.
over like a
Man,
ounce.
and this is just like, and this is what's fucked up with the system, because a lot of white people will be like, oh, there's nothing fucking wrong with the system. People are just getting sent to jail, whatever. No, bruh.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are set up, bruh. The cops stroll these neighborhoods. They put weed in these neighborhoods when, like, in the 60s, the 70s. They put weed in these neighborhoods. Like, the CIA was
That
doing some
happened,
shady shit.
yeah.
They worked with the gangs. They fucking put weed in these neighborhoods, and they locked up a bunch of black people. And Joe Biden was out here telling people if they got this much crack, they're going to jail. And then you got
Kamala Harris was out there fucking locking up some black
Joe
people.
Biden called black people super predators. Oh my God, I'm opening this up.
And I'm not fucking.
Joe Biden calling people super predators.
I've got the latest for Joe.
And I'm not
Biden
on that
calling
Bro,
people
right side of the
super
train
predators.
tracks.
It's
So-
not even gonna.
I'm just saying this shit because it's actually fucked.
Because Joe
Like,
Biden's a fucking
racist. They actually both.
Kids anymore. They are often the kinds of kids that are called super predators. Hugely consequential COVID isolation.
What the fuck is happening?
From Florida politics, Joe Biden.
It was that other tab. See, that's
No
a,
conscience, no empathy. We can talk about why they ended up that way, but first we have to bring them to heel.
We have predators on our streets. They are beyond the pale, many of those people. Beyond the pale. And it's a sad commentary on society. We have no choice but to take them out of society. There's about 100,000 of them, if you want to be rhetorically extreme about it, that are who are the predators. There's 100,000 real bad apples out there. 100,000 of the kids you read about in the front page of the newspaper every day.
okay, that's a Trump ad. I'm gonna find something that's a little
Who is
more
he calling?
like
Who's
not
It
edited.
doesn't matter
calling.
whether or not they were deprived as a youth.
Yeah, it's
It
hard
doesn't
to-
matter or not whether
It's hard
or
to
not
source
they
something
had
when it
no
has
background.
Oh, okay, this is what I want to see. This is called Joe Biden being a racist. This is perfect. I want this one.
Become deprived as a youth. It doesn't matter or not whether or not they had no background that enabled them to.
He's
have
talking about
to,
African Americans right now.
Become socialized into the fabric of society. It doesn't matter whether or not they're the victims of society. The end result is they're about to knock my mother on the head with a lead pipe, shoot my sister, beat up.
Okay, 1993. So this is before Black Lives Matter was putting millions of dollars in
Was this
politicians'
before the
pockets.
Rodney King whole thing?
I don't even know.
What year was? I think that was '96, right?
Yeah, that was. So, motherfucker. Let's keep listening.
Up my wife, take on my sons. So I want to ask, what made them do this? They must be taken off the street. That's number one. There's a consensus.
Where do you want them to go? Where do you want them to go? The gulag?
Yeah.
This is not okay. And they just act like this shit did not happen. And liberals suck this dude off, man. He's had COVID for
They
a
don't
month.
suck him off though. They don't suck. They
CNN's
they're
sucking
just
him off.
quiet. No, I mean,
Dude,
CNN
they do
makes,
not-
The CNN is a whole different.
Yeah.
Like, if that's
But
not even liberals at that
no,
point. Like,
it's every
fucking
news network.
crazy.
It's every
Mhm.
news network.
But like actual leftists, like they don't fucking talk about it. Like people who who
Who's an actual
vote-
leftist, man? Who's an actual leftist?
like celebrities and shit, like people who have a voice.
They
like,
all
that are
posted
leftist.
him. They all posted him before the election, saying,
Because they had
Do you
to.
remember
They
that
had
thing
to.
where
They
Kylie
don't- they don't
Jenner?
act,
do you
but
re-
now I'm saying now they don't actually.
It's
Nobody's
too late to
nobody
give them
supports it.
forgiveness. Like,
No, but you
let's not give them that pass, man. Let's not give them that
You
pass.
have to, because people, they know what they did. And you know what people did. They knew that.
Let's see
you
what
knew
hap-
people were gonna vote them and then just
Let's
fucking
see what
leave them in
happens
the
in
dirt.
the midterms, though, because that will tell the story.
Oh yeah, well,
Let's see what.
it will.
let's keep
No,
watching.
because they'll probably switch over to a different.
And the thing is, he's not even like he's talking bad about black culture, like how they live. Like they're not just
Yeah.
how they live
How
their
they live,
lives.
yeah.
Like they're just like a very like honestly like a community. Like they live like a community. Like their neighborhoods are tight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he's like, nah, they need to be in their homes or they need to go to jail. Sounds like Alex Jones.
Unless we do something about that cadre of young
Listen to his
people,
voice.
tens of
I know.
thousands
Joe Biden
of
is
them,
Alex Jones,
born
just like
out of
20 years
wedlock,
off.
without parents, without supervision, without any structure, without any conscience developing, because they literally, I give myself 3 more minutes, because they literally have not been socialized. They literally have not had an opportunity. We should focus on them now. If we don't, they will, or a portion of them will, become the predators 15 years from now.
Well, at least he's saying.
Yo.
At least he's saying to focus on.
No,
them.
he's saying,
But
like,
he's saying that
he's
they'll-
saying police focus. He's not saying
Oh, he's saying
community
police.
focus.
Never mind.
Did you hear what he just said? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back because I don't want no one to get this misinterpreted.
You're talking about law enforcement?
Have not been socialized.
Listen to his tone.
They literally have not had an opportunity. We should focus on them now. If we don't, they will, or a portion of them will, become the predators 15 years from now. And Madam President, we have predators on our streets.
Predators on our streets. Focus on them now. What does that fucking mean?
Yeah.
Send the cops after him? They literally just switched up the tone. Like now they're saying this. They said so. This is 1993. Joe Biden was saying this about black people in 1993. Now they're saying it about white people. They're saying white people are the problem.
Yeah.
You know, they're saying our culture's fucking toxic. Nobody's culture is fucking toxic, man. All the cultures that are here are needed. Like,
The only thing that's
it's
toxic
cool.
is this shit.
yeah, it's literally cool. Like, I love the Mexicans. I love the blacks. I love the fucking Asians. I love the gays. I love the who else?
Everyone there is.
The Muslims.
There's.
I
everyone
love the
to love.
Russians. I love the Ukrainians.
Yes. There's someone in every aspect of life that you're gonna like. You're gonna find someone in every niche that is gonna like you, and you're gonna like them.
All right, I'm done talking
But-
about Joe fucking Biden.
Let's go back to Brittany Griner.
Okay. Brittany Griner.
Click
Okay,
on
hold up.
click
Did
on
you?
one thing. I want to read some about it because
Oh, let's do.
because I've heard
There's a trade for
I've heard
the.
a couple different.
There's a
things.
trade for a guy who is known as the bringer of death, and we'll get into that. He is a Russian arms dealer that Russia will trade for her. That got put away like 14 years ago, and his nickname is the bringer of death.
and we're gonna trade a fucking death.
Brittany Griner. Oh.
I've got the latest for Death
Brittany
Brittany
Griner.
Griner.
Brittany Griner trade. Sounds like we're talking sports.
I've got the latest from Brittany Griner trade.
We're taking
From
9-year
USA
deals, Russia.
Today, the one unfortunate group that Brittany Griner belongs to now. Opinion. From Madame Noir, Russia willing to
Why does
discuss
it do
trading
this
Brittany
sound?
Griner
Dude right there?
for Russian arms dealer.
No.
From Fox News on
Oh.
MSN.com, NS Campaign
Merchant of
reacts
Death.
to possible trade for Brittany Griner.
Brittany Griner, Paul Whelan, trade needs to get over the line, even at the cost of merchant of death. The U.S. must try to complete the exchange for detainees Brittany Griner and Paul Whelan, following a difficult and drawn-out process, even at the cost of trading a dangerous arms dealer to secure their release, according to experts. It's a torturous thing, blah, 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 blah.
So, we want less guns in the world, but we're going to release one of the most dangerous arms dealers ever.
Okay.
To get a WNBA player.
And people are saying, like,
that nobody fucking watches.
People, okay, yeah, we're going to get into women's sports, because the reason
all the
women's
pay and
sports
shit.
fail is because of women. Has your mom ever been sitting down watching a women's basketball game?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or a
Have you ever
women's soccer
seen?
game?
Has your mom ever gone to a women's WNBA game or?
The only women's
women's
sports
sport
that's
game?
ever on in my house is gymnastics, because my sisters did that. And their girls are hot. Like, okay, this is another point. All women's sports that are popular, the women are half naked. And, like, it's just the truth. Like, volleyball in the Olympics is popular.
Yeah.
Gymnastics is popular. Fucking track's popular. It's weird. But, yeah.
And women's UFC. Women's
Is it
MMA.
popular?
No, it's like watching it. Like
Yeah,
that's
I
the only
mean-
thing I'll watch.
They're...
Like that's the only thing I'll sit down
Some
and watch.
bitch
that's
got the
women's
first
sports.
Von Flukes choke ever last night. You know
Was
what
the
that is?
first woman Von Flue choke?
I think it was the first one ever.
No, it was the first woman. Because there's a girl.
Yeah,
Or there's
she
a
did
dude
it. She's
that's
from
like-
SAC. She trains with Uriah.
Yeah, there's a dude. That's like they named the choke after.
They're challenging about if it was a narcotic. People are saying it was a vape pen, but it must have been a fucking
Yeah,
THC.
I was thinking.
I think it's
thinking,
THC. I heard something that said
It's
she
probably,
had like
it's probably like a cart. Right?
no, but I heard something that said she had like 10 carts, and then I heard something that said she had like 1 cart.
I heard that she had a tincture of like CBD oil. That was like the first thing.
And
that
the
came
thing
out.
is,
and then it got like upgraded to like a vape pen, which is a THC cart probably.
if it's
and they just trying to
CBD,
make
if
it
it's
sound-
fucking CBD,
It's not gonna be a CBD tincture. They're probably like thinking. They're probably trying to make it sound hella like soft and shit. But
if
it's definitely
CBD,
like a
man,
fucking
that's crazy.
a cart.
If it's CBD, man, that's fucking crazy. How, man, that's fuck. I mean, fuck.
She's
You know,
really-
she's like
she's really
lesbian
never
too.
gonna play basketball.
You know,
like-
she's lesbian too, and being lesbians illegal in Russia. So I don't know if they're
I mean, as long as she getting any pussy anyways over there.
in
Well, she's
jail.
locked-
I bet
she's
she
locked.
is.
She's probably in like special population. They have pretty good rushes over there. Prisons over there.
Man,
in
that dude
Russia.
looks fucking scary, man.
Yeah, why the fuck are we gonna release that guy?
We're bringing the bringer of death home.
Are you serious?
We're bringing this motherfucker home.
He's probably in like a maximum security prison.
He's yeah, for sure.
like they were probably never gonna like even think about letting that dude see the light of day again.
If a
And they're like, "Well,
judgment is made,
we'll
we
release
can,
him.
it says if a judgment is made, we can track this guy and make sure he never returns to his illicit ways, meaning he'll continue to be sanctioned. So he'll be like under security or something.
He'll be under like house arrest. But does it sound like the fucking Merchant of Death? Sounds. Does it? Like it doesn't matter if he's under
dude,
fucking
like,
parole.
The story was he could get weapons anywhere, anytime on the planet. Like anytime, anywhere, he would get it to him.
Why
Like
would
nuclear
we-
weapons.
That's kind of gangster, honestly.
Yeah, I know. Like, imagine how much fucking money he made, dude. If you could do
Imagine
that.
just like chilling there and being, oh, I want to fucking.
I want a fucking nuclear submarine missile. On the way, motherfucker. 10 billion. Those Saudi princes got the arsenal, I'm telling you.
They do. Dude, they got so much money we don't even like. We can't even wrap our heads around it.
I mean, I bet it is enough to fill up this entire house. Probably this entire neighborhood
Yeah,
of houses.
with hundreds.
Yeah, it was stacked. Man, yeah, I bet you she's brought CBD over there before too, or whatever. And
It's probably a cart.
yeah, I mean, it's probably a 5-man cart.
Imagine, bro. Like, you
But
cannot
imagine they
be,
put
like,
out
you
the
cannot be
picture.
smoking this shit. Like lock up for 9 years.
They're like, yo, we had a hand in making those.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it made its way back.
We can't have this getting back to us. Let's
Yeah.
arrest her. Man, yeah, she's in fucking trouble, man. Man, all right. So this is the last of the politic talk, because this shit's bad, man. China is meeting with the Ukraine. So we've been
The
sending...
Ukraine.
The
Ukraine.
Ukraine. The Ukraine. So China is meeting with the Ukraine. And this is about as bad as it gets, because China is about to invade Taiwan. Taiwan got all the computer chips we need for just about everything in this studio, all your laptops, all your phones, everything, our TVs, everything. So if they get that, shit's bad. Laptops are about to be $6K a pop. So basically, America is fighting for slave labor in Taiwan right now. Fucking, that's what's happening, basically. Like, no one wants to say it, but, like, China wants control of Taiwan because they got cheap labor there. These dudes are getting paid 15 cents an hour and a bowl of rice to make computer chips in a factory.
How much different
for
is
their
it
whole
than
family.
we're doing to China, though?
Well, no, we're not doing... No, we have a hand in that for sure, like, in Taiwan. But what I'm saying is, like, man... I
It's
don't
just gonna go to a
I don't
different
even
level.
fucking know what we do about that, because, like, man, we shouldn't be oppressing the people. Are we oppressing the people of Taiwan? No one wants to say it, but that's where all of our computer chips come from, and the people are basically slaves there. Like, they got no
Mining
money. It's a
materials
poor
over
ass
there.
country. Fucking, it's bad. Like, it's bad. And then China wants them because they want all the computer chips to expand their fucking. So basically, fucking. A Tesla's about to be so expensive, bro. Like,
Yeah.
we're not even going to be able to get the chips for them. All this crazy shit. And now China's talking to fucking Ukraine and they got all the fucking oil. So, and China actually China and Russia got strong leaders right now. And the USA kind of got this phony baloney guy in there who's just kind of like fucking up the power scheme. So now fucking China's jumping over to the other side of the world, fucking with Ukraine. Look at this image, man. We got fucking we're sending this dude money, and he is at war with this dude and about to be working with this dude. And it's just like, man, it seems so phony, man.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like there's some behind the scenes shit going on there. Like, because China and Russia have relations. So if fucking China's talking to Ukraine, Russia knows. And
Yeah.
either way, if China gets the influence there, that's still communist influence. So it's like the USA should be fucking pissed about this. Why are we still sending them money?
Joe Biden's just sitting in his office.
He's dead, dude. He's already
probably
dead.
is.
He's had COVID for 4 weeks. He's dead. They got to. Did
COVID.
you see the shit about him not blinking?
Yeah.
Like, I'm about to pull it up.
It was like a
Bro,
full ass.
so yeah, it's bad in Ukraine. China got a hand in. Russia got a hand in. America got a hand in. That's World War III right there. Like, when Elon was talking World War III is a possibility, like, fucking stock up, man. It's not looking good. Move out of cities, because don't let the government take your guns.
I could not watch that fucking video of the Joe Biden, the whole thing. I was like, there's no way this is 2 minutes long.
I'm about to voice search it. Joe Biden not blinking.
According to freebeacon.com, Biden goes 40 seconds without blinking.
Let's
raising
find out
health
how many
concerns.
times you
Watch
blink
on
a minute
Amber
first,
Styles
and then
of
I'm gonna
the
count.
Rampersad, July 27th, 2022, 2:30 p.m.
How many
President
times?
Joe Biden turns 80
Oh
in
my
November.
God.
According to free-onlineclock.com,
Goddamn, that thing goes
you can leave the
crazy.
alarm set for
How do I
2:30
turn this
p.m.
off?
or change the time setting. You do this by clicking on
Oh
Use
my
Different Hour
God,
Alarm
shut
and
up.
then entering the new hour and minute from the drop-down menus.
This is evil. Okay. How many times does a 80-year-old man blink a minute?
According to numerade.com,
15, 20
there are
times.
First of all,
What the fuck?
Looks like a
Dripping
puppet.
in blood, surrounded by
Look at him.
carnage.
He's Adderalled up.
Face to face with creation,
He's zapped.
Dude, he got so. He's probably on like more than that. He's probably on so much shit.
Heroes that day. Donald Trump lacked the courage to act. The brave women and men in blue all across this nation should never forget that. You can't be pro-insurrection and pro-cop. You can't be pro-insurrection and pro-democracy. You can't be pro-insurrection.
I'm not pro-insurrection or pro-cop.
There can be no greater responsibility than to do all we can to ensure the safety of our families, our children, our community, our nation.
They always disguise it as safety.
Trying to fucking hypnotize
They
you.
always disguise it as safety, man.
You comply.
They always disguise it as safety, man. We're gonna come save you. It means we're gonna come take away all of your freedoms, man. That's what it is, right? Am I crazy? Am I tripping?
In lamer terms.
That's what they say. That's what all dictators say. They say Hitler said we're gonna save you.
Yeah.
Stalin said we're gonna save you.
True.
I mean, I'm not saying he could do that because every American
he's
has
not-
guns.
Yeah, we're
Every
already
American
a
has
step
guns.
ahead of that.
That's why our Constitution
But,
saves us.
Yeah, we need to stop talking about Biden.
No,
He's
I had to.
fucking horrible.
Yeah, he's horrible.
The
and
fact that
he's literally a walking. It's elder abuse. at this
how much people? 100 million people are in the country. How much? Is it
Wait.
100 people a million?
No,
100
there's
million?
like 350 million.
350. There's
About 100 million people vote.
and that's the best we could come up with of the whole.
I think
fucking
120 million voted last year, or something. Yeah, man, it is fucking
It's horrible.
insane
It's
that he won.
crazy.
Well, they cheated, but we won't get into that because I'm not getting thrown off YouTube. But
We're back like we never left.
all right, quick little break. All right, but we're back. Had to get some water. Had to get some juice in us. Had to get ready to go again.
17-year-old juice.
And anyone, recommendations for the studio. I mean, I need something right there. I need something right there. I need some stuff for the table. I'm thinking like some alien type vibe, you know, like some outer space type vibe. I don't know, but the brick wall, I don't know. But what we're getting into now is that Mexico is the promised land. America is yesterday. Mexico is the future. You can tell by the trend all major countries are taking over their neighbor, right? China, Taiwan, they got them. They got them.
I don't know if we're gonna take
Bro,
over.
they
Mexico. I don't know if
lost.
that's a good way to. Put
No,
it.
we should take over Mexico. And we should work
We
with the
definitely
cartel.
could. We definitely could.
Oh,
that's
we
actually
should
smart.
work with the cartel.
I don't know if they.
And we should send the cartel to fight ISIS.
You think they'd work with us?
We
Like-
give them some money and some, just let them do what they do.
I, feel
I
like
mean,
they'd try to fuck us up.
dude,
They
we
don't
all
have any morals.
okay. Let's just look at it this way: we already do not fuck with the cartel, right?
Yeah.
And they kill people, right? So what if we fucked with them, and we
then
just let them
had to-
still
yeah.
kill people?
Touche. But they kill people they want to kill.
Yeah, so it's not our
Because
problem.
of the way.
Yeah, that's how they
Because of
do
the
it.
way they live.
They can stay over there. Don't touch their women. Don't sell drugs in their area. Don't touch their.
We're just gonna let them do
But
that.
Mexico, yeah. Why is that a problem?
Yeah, sure.
Mexico is the promised land. Everything's cheap there. There's beaches. There's dolphins. There's women. You can drink alcohol at 18.
Yeah.
I
that's
mean,
that's a good one.
there's lots of fentanyl, which seems to be a problem for people in America. So don't fucking touch that shit, motherfuckers. Man, out here in California.
We seem to like that out here.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
Horrible.
Stay away from the cocaine in Mexico. Stay away from the cocaine in America.
Stay away from.
Only
anything
do cocaine in Colombia. Because that's where you
Let's
can
just
get
not
it.
do
I'm gonna
cocaine.
do cocaine in Colombia.
Once you get to Colombia.
I'm gonna do cocaine because
When
there's
is that-
beautiful
when is that
women there.
trip?
There's beautiful women there.
I'll
When
have
I
to
start
for that
popping off,
trip, yeah.
I'm gonna do a podcast in Colombia with beautiful
Colombian-
women.
Oh, yeah.
5 beautiful women in the back. Well, we
Colombian
do a
women?
podcast. They'll just be standing there,
Yeah.
bikinis.
Colombian.
I don't know if YouTube will let that up.
Oh.
Maybe Twitch. But fuck.
Twitch let that happen? Is Twitch cool like
Bruh,
that?
Twitch is crazy, man. I was watching a Nelk Boys gambling stream.
They have like bikini podcasts,
Yeah.
don't they?
I think so.
Or
because they had this
gambling
girl there
sessions or
just
whatever it
fucking
is.
like shaking her tits and shit while they were gambling.
What the
It
fuck?
was like Kyle's girlfriend or something. It was
Cool.
awesome. I mean, I was watching the gambling.
Having
I
a
was
good
watching
time.
the tits shake. What
That's
the
cool.
fuck? I mean,
It's all people wanna
watching
see,
people
right?
gamble is like gambling yourself. Like, it's like fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But Mexico's the promised land. Everyone needs to buy land in Mexico. Let's fucking colonize Mexico. And want to know why? We do not have to go to Mexico and change anything. Anything. They love God. They let you do what you want to do. Yeah.
We gotta.
I mean, they like to steal kids, but keep your kids
That's
close.
only the cartel.
Keep
But once
your
we-
kids
But once
close.
we partner up with them, then they won't steal it.
Yeah. Let them do
And-
their cocaine, whatever. Don't snitch.
Look up.
Fuck the police.
Look up how much is the average acre in Mexico.
I'll search average cost of living in Mexico. Average cost of living in Mexico City.
I bet you'd be so much.
What?
What the fuck?
$920. According to livingcost.org, the
For-
average cost of living in Mexico City is $920, which is in the top 39% of the least expensive cities in the world, ranked 5,707th out of 9,294 in our
Like
global list, and second out
920.
of 144 in Mexico.
A
The
month?
median after-tax salary is
Average cost of
$681,
living in
which is enough to cover
Mexico.
living expenses for 0.7 months.
Average cost of fuck.
I'm not trying to do Mexico City. Mexico City's damn scary.
Is that where you're not supposed to go?
Yeah.
Where are you supposed to go?
I'll do like Puerto Vallarta.
What the fuck? Where the fuck do Americans live in Mexico?
According to AdamFayed.com, the obvious answer is Mexico City, where
Oh, you dumbass.
739,000 American
can't believe-
expats live as of 2015. To
said
explore
Mexico
other
City.
areas
What is that?
living in
Rivera is a
Mexico,
popular-
This article will discuss where most
But all the
American
fucking
expat
Mexico
retirees
City
live
is
in
all
Mexico.
fucking like all the fucking cartel goes there.
That's why it's nice. Because the cartel's there. That's where the money's at. That's where we need to go. All right, so let's
Yeah,
plan
I'm
our
not trying
lives
to be
out in
close to
Mexico.
them.
Let's plan our lives out in Mexico. So we need $920 a month. No, that must be a year. How much money do you need to move to Mexico City?
$150 to $300.
What?
According to CancunTripTips.com, we always
Bro.
recommend taking $150 to $300
Move to
in
fucking
trips
Mexico City.
Mexico is the promised
Then we'll explain
land.
in more detail how much money it's good to take to Mexico City.
Oh, that's
Two,
how much
the
money
price of
is
meals
good
in
to take to
Mexico
Mexico
City
City.
varies
Just
according-
look at the land costs in Mexico, because then you can sleep.
Cost of a 4-bedroom house in Mexico City.
Latest 19 US dollars, $564,634, MXN $11,499,900,
There's no fucking
house
way it's
44,
$19 for a
4,200
fucking house.
0.07 square feet.
Okay.
430,000, 5 beds. That's a big house.
That's right in Mexico City too.
That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I'm gonna become a real estate agent in Mexico. I'm gonna start because these are not actually cheap and these look like shit. What if I remodel them?
That one looks good, I think.
This one, that looks like a fucking jungle. Let's watch. Let's check her out.
I know a lot of people that, or my grandpa knows a lot of people that live in Mexico.
I'm gonna be one of
And we,
them. What do you gotta? What does it mean to live in Mexico? You have to smoke cigarettes.
does that?
That's it. Give me a pack of Reds.
Cigarettes
Give
and
me a
drinks.
pack of Reds.
Yeah.
And drink tequila.
Yeah.
Mexico is the
At your
promised land.
all-exclusive resort.
Mexico's the promised land. So that's where we're headed. All right, man. This is the.
I went to Mexico. When was it? When I was 16 or 17, and I got like an adult wristband because they thought I was an adult because I was like taller, and they were giving me.
They just
drinks.
gave
I
it to
was
you
like-
because they know you got American money.
Yeah.
They didn't
and,
care.
Yeah, and my grandparents fucking like basically live there. Like they go for 3 months at a time.
What the fuck?
So yeah, it's so expensive, and it's like all inclusive. So I would just walk up to the bar, and I was 16. I would walk
I
up
was
to the
getting
bar,
turned. You were
just
crazy in high school.
asking any
You were
I
crazy
was,
in high
I was
school.
wild, and I was just asking for any drink, and I was getting anything. It was so fun. You just get anything you want to eat. It'd be like 2 o'clock at night because I brought my stizzy too. No, I wasn't 16. It was
Yeah,
it was
that must have
pretty.
been recent.
Remember? Yeah,
I damn near hooked you up.
it was a stint. When was it? It was
I probably-
January of.
But yeah, I mean, man,
I
I
remember
remember
it,
that
actually.
one time I fucking was going through at an airport, fucking, and I had, man, I didn't even know I had an eighth of weed in my bag from fucking, just like, it was a wrestling trip and fucking, I just had it in my bag, you know, can't have it in the school bag, get in trouble. So you just had it in the bag in your car, and then I left for a trip, and it was fucking in there, and they didn't even stop me. And well, they stopped me, but I had a bunch of water bottles because it was my practice
Yeah.
bag, and they probably stopped me, but they were empty, so they shouldn't have stopped me.
Yeah.
But and I pulled out all the water bottles. They were like, "Oh, I guess it's that." And then like the night before I left, I was like, "Oh shit, I got a fucking tree in my bag."
You smoke it?
No, I dumped it, man. I actually gave it to a couple teammates, because I was like, "Bruh, like we're gonna
I would
leave
smoke
tomorrow."
that shit.
I don't even think we had a coach with us. No, we had coaches with us.
Mm.
And what's funny is my mom was like totally on the trip, and she didn't fly out with us, but she flew back with us, and I like dumped it in the airport
Yeah.
because I was like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
I still had a little bit left, and I was like, yeah, not taking that chance again. I was
Yeah,
under 18, so like what's
Yeah.
they would probably would have
Awesome.
sent me to Russia.
No, I probably would have just fucking dumped it and sent you on with your mom.
That would have been awesome, man. Fucking man, bruh. What's this? You be having scary ass flights? You ever had a scary plane experience before?
Like turbulence?
No, bruh.
Like-
So like,
like
I'll tell you
terrorists.
what happened. So like, we were coming back from Minnesota one time, bruh, and we circled the SF airport like 4 times because there was a storm, bruh, and we were like circling it for like 30 minutes, bruh.
Yeah.
And it was sus, man. And it was like the hardest rain I ever seen, bro.
That.
Bro, I was like, what the
'Cause I didn't
fuck?
hear- I've never
Just
seen
land
a
this
little
shit in a
scary stuff.
Vacaville field, bro. Get me out of here. Like, there's some spots around here, man.
Yeah, my the flight. So this last flight I took, the flight to, it's called Lake Arrowhead. So the flight to Lake Arrowhead, I went on a different flight than my mom. So I went the day after, and my mom was going towards it, and there was this dude reading this is Muslim dude reading like a Bible, like a
Quran.
Islamist, yeah, and he was like shouting fucking the Bible verses and like
On
he
the
was-
plane?
Yes, bruh. And he was wearing a fucking turban and everything. Like people
Oh
were
my
like
God.
yelling at him to stop. Like they were
People
like,
were probably
like,
crying.
dude, people were literally crying on the plane. Like people were like.
I hope that
about
was
to,
for a
like, beat
comedy
his ass.
video. Someone
Yeah,
beat his ass?
Hopefully, no. People were like about it. Like they were like people were like having.
The
like,
people
hold
were
people
probably
back.
like, had him on watch.
Dude, I would have been that person, bro. I would have been like.
I would have
fuck-
been standing by him.
I would have put that boy out if I fucking saw that dude like
Man, I know.
shouting
Why
some
is he
fucking.
shouting,
that's what
man?
I'm saying.
Especially
And he
with
didn't-
the
And he wasn't
what
stopping because he
happened?
didn't understand English, so he literally like wasn't stopping
Oh,
until like
man.
people like got in his face and
That's scary, man.
Yeah.
That's scary. I would not fuck with that.
Yeah.
That is,
like you just like my mom was like she for surely thought like he had like a fucking bomb. She was like, I'm
man,
going down.
airport security is just so bullshit. Like, anyone can get through there with anything. It's like,
I mean,
bro,
he didn't have anything, so
like,
He
people
was
be
just-
bring, like, I mean, unless
it's better.
unless you're allowed to bring weed on a plane and they just don't
yeah,
care.
no, they don't. Yeah, they don't care because they only it only tracks unnatural substances. So if you have like
Well, you're
any
not
sort
supposed
of-
to bring liquid through.
If you have,
and
yeah,
if you bring a cart,
if you have any sort of liquid or metal or like
well, people
plastic,
bring carts on planes all the time. People be
I know,
smoking
but-
cigs.
but if it's like small enough and like it's like
yeah,
it's-
but
if
can't
it's
a
like-
bomb be that small?
no, like a dangerous bomb can't be. I don't think
You
be
just
that
fucking
small.
stick that shit in the toilet.
That's
flush it
that's
out,
why I
it goes
did
to
let
the
you bring
engine,
like
fucking boom.
tiny bits of like if you bring like a small travel toothpaste, and we'll let you bring it. It still has liquid, but it's just too small enough to blow up or anything.
Man, I can't fucking. Man, that terrorist shit's crazy. Fuck those dudes.
Dude, I can't imagine being a terrorist. Like
No,
giving
no,
your whole
I'm not
fucking-
gonna imagine that, man.
giving your whole fucking, you're just like fuck it, like just going.
Man,
Oh my
their
God.
lives suck. Like, they fucking
Yeah.
are probably virgins. Like, fucking 33% of the people in America. That's why people are killing themselves because they're fucking killing fucking.
Yes.
Man, hold up. We gotta talk about the fucking cops in Texas at the school shooting. Do you know about that? Those motherfuckers just stood
yeah.
outside.
That was a while ago. Yeah.
That was like a month ago, man.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers. That was damn near like 2 months ago. Damn, it's crazy how time flies.
That was
Man,
bad.
but yeah, I just can't believe those cops just stood there. And you know what? I like the cops. But I'm
I
not
mean, they're facing repercussions, right? Like they're getting fired. And stuff.
how? Because they're the commander is like the
I mean,
one
they're
that
still
told them to
getting-
stand back.
They're still.
And like,
I know, but I think like the whole department,
That's
like
what
not
she's
even
doing.
from like the head like guy. I think like the whole department is facing like repercussions. Like,
Uvalde school shooting, cop footage.
I've got the latest for Uvalde school
dude, it's like 45 minutes and they're just standing there. It's horrible.
I know.
Like,
like-
you think one of those guys?
yeah, no.
you think one of those
Apparently,
guys would
apparently,
meta-
one guy ran in because his
his
wife.
daughter was in there?
No, his wife was one of the teachers that got killed,
Oh.
and he was running in. He was trying to run in, and they took his gun, and like told him to fucking stand down, like stand down.
I'd be actually.
Like what the
that.
fuck?
But
Like,
at that
what the
point, like, why
fuck?
do you even give him your gun?
Dude, it's like 10-on-1.
I'd say, I'd fucking tuck that shit and run.
Nah, bruh. It's. I mean, if it was that easy.
They're probably blocking off a whole ass hallway.
Streaming now. The great outdoors has never been more luxurious. Join Fox's own Katie Pavlich.
This is 2022, and we straight getting ads, man. Come on.
That's why we're getting ads. And it's only gonna be more. and
Look,
more.
look, that's him. Trying to go for his wife, and they fucking send him back.
It's horrible.
Look,
Let this soft mineral melt in your
What the
mouth to rebuild
fuck?
your gums and teeth,
this
and
soft
never need a
mineral.
dentist again.
that's the gayest
People are
shit I
fixing
ever
their
heard.
receiving gums.
Ew, bruh. You have to fucking brush
Look,
your shit.
look, look.
Ruben,
He's going in with his gun. He's like, my wife's in there.
Dude, that's fucking.
Can you imagine?
That's horrible. Like, you
And your
think
superiors just telling you to stand down? Dude, it's almost like, bruh, it's one kid. You're telling me 10 cops can't rush the fucking classroom and just bang him
Yeah.
from every window?
Who cares if one cop
Like,
gets
literally,
shot?
one
or two
one border patrol
Like,
agent.
max.
I'm about to
three,
go-
three people.
I'm about
get
to
shot
go
max.
in on the cops, bruh, because I got a problem with them. So, you know, like, this is my problem with the cops, man. And I'm not, I support the cops. They do good things. They also do bad things.
Like everything.
Yeah, they also do bad things. But one problem I have with them is during COVID, man, cops are the reason businesses got shut down.
Yeah.
Like, there is a video.
It's
in
either
back-
they would get fired or
Yeah, so,
or
okay, and my
the other
thing is,
people get fired.
what happens when the government says go take their guns in California?
Yeah,
Are the cops going to do it?
Yeah.
They will.
like what? Like
Because
because
I seen a video. I
stop?
seen the video at Primo's barbershop of a cop I know is Republican going in there, telling them to shut down, telling them to shut down. When I know they don't believe they should shut
Yeah.
down.
Well, yeah.
so they
'cause, I mean,
they
it's that
need.
cop.
Yeah. So it's
their
their
job or
responsibility.
the other job.
to-
It's not their responsibility because they're getting.
They're getting paid. That's how they get paid.
That's
Yeah.
how they support
So
the whole ass.
Yeah, but
family.
am I supposed to respect them for making the wrong decision? Absolutely not.
Yeah, true. You don't
Absolutely
have to. You
not.
don't have to.
Like,
But
they can make that decision.
But on the other end,
They can
I
make
feel
that-
like I respect them because he made that decision.
Oh, absolutely.
Because
Okay, hold up.
because if I was that cop, I'd do the same thing. I would have to.
And that
I would
says,
have to go.
bro,
I would
that's-
have to go do it because I would have to support my family because my
But
family
where
would.
do you draw the
My
line?
family would be
But
more.
what about the Nazi
because my
cops?
family would.
What about the Nazi cops? that
Okay,
went
but
in to-
that's later on in the future, and people have like lines. Because if they
There-
told me to go take their guns, I'd be like, okay, fuck this.
Let me
no.
let me
But if they told me to go shut down their business,
let me
let me speak. If they told me to go shut down their business, I'd be like, no, bro, family. Yes, I'll do it because my fucking family
but
needs.
their family is going
needs
to be
this
hungry
paycheck.
because you just shut them down.
Okay, but it's fucking dog eat dog
And that's,
world.
yeah, and
Then
that's
you
the
can't
T.
fucking
And
feel
that's
bad.
the T. And that's
The
the
dog
T.
eat dog.
And that's why I'm not on the side of the cops because I'd rather side with the small business
So
than
if
the
you were
cop,
the
than
cop-
the authority. I'm not the cop, and
No,
that-
but you never be the cop. No,
Yeah.
None of us would ever be cop. But
who wants
if
to?
you-
And that's another
that's what I'm
problem.
saying, yeah.
Who wants to be a cop nowadays?
It's
No
the
good
douchebag
person.
people that
no-
wanna be a cop.
exactly. So now
Yeah.
they're feeding people
It's
into
even
the
getting
system
worse. Yeah.
that absolutely will
Yeah.
follow orders. So this is why supporting the cops, yes, but be very aware that they are government dogs. Like
Yeah.
people say it's a state system. No, cops are government dogs. They're their bitches. Look at what happened with COVID.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not saying don't support the cops, support the cops. I'm saying be aware that if the government says, yo, the cops need to take your guns, 95% of them are going to do it because they need to feed their families.
I don't know
So-
if 95. I feel like more wouldn't do it if it got that extreme.
You just said you would.
I said I wouldn't do it. If it got to the gun part, I wouldn't do that. But I
Where
don't know how
where
much.
do you draw the line though? Because it's gonna.
Because
Let me say
shutting
this.
down someone for a virus and taking someone's guns are two.
Yeah, but we knew
completely
COVID was a joke.
broad-sided.
We knew COVID was a joke.
But it's still
And we
killed
went along
people.
with
It
it.
still scared people. It wasn't completely like a fucking joke. Like it wasn't a whole make believe thing. It's
It kinda
definitely got
was.
overplayed.
It was, yeah.
It was overplayed
And-
to an extreme. But if
and an
guns
overplayed
and a
thing shut
virus-
down people's
guns and a
businesses.
virus are completely different things. So like people know where to
You
draw
can
the
say-
line in between
People
that. But
don't.
yeah, they do.
People don't.
Yeah, they do.
You
I think
gotta
people
hope
do.
so. You gotta hope so.
Yeah.
Let's check the
I mean,
percentages.
I think that
Let's check
person-
percentages of people that believe people should have guns. Percentage of
In
people
US.
that believe guns should be legal in America.
If it was outside of the U.S., it'd be like
Research.org,
fucking.
roughly half of Americans
2%.
favor
Yeah,
stricter
because
gun
they're
laws,
fucking
a
retards. I
decline
don't even
since
respect people in
2019.
UK's opinion, dude.
53%
Unless
of
they're
America favor stricter gun laws. So that means more than half are.
yeah, because
trying
they're
to get it.
stupid. Personally own a gun. Don't own a gun, but someone else in their household does.
That's just the fucking people that. The tan people are like the one that.
So
are,
white people got the most guns. Black people got the most unregistered guns. Let's just be honest. Man, what I'm saying is everybody needs to get these ghost guns that you can build in your house that the government doesn't know about. That's all I'm saying. I encourage it. All right, we're just looking at some stats here. I mean, obviously, a lot of the country doesn't support guns anymore because the fucking narrative, but they're necessary. I mean, look at what's happening in Ukraine, man.
Yeah.
But what I want to
guns
say,
would definitely help
I
over
mean,
there.
I want to, man, like, just be aware. I like the cops. I respect them, you know. I hope I don't get pulled over all the time because I'd be speeding. But fucking, man, be aware that if that ever happens, they're the ones that are going to take your guns. And you hope. And the thing is, like, another thing. Like, because I talk to people about this, and they're like, they say the same thing you say. They say, cops will draw the line. I'm like, man, I don't see where they draw the line. Like, you've seen how society progressed the last couple of years. Like,
Yeah.
where do we draw the line on this gender thing? Where do we draw the line on the
But that's
national
all
health emergency?
Feeling. This isn't like people's like.
It is.
Well, like,
the gun,
well-being,
taking away
though.
people's guns is to make people feel better.
Hmm.
Because it's not going to actually stop shootings. These
Yeah,
people can
sure,
get guns
yeah.
illegally or build one.
Yeah.
Or stabbings. Like, there's stabbings in the UK every fucking day. And it's
Huh.
sick. Because honestly,
like,
getting
compared
stabbed
to
is worse than getting shot.
Yeah, but compared to a virus, like it's like. It's like uncontrollable.
The
Like the
thing
the virus is like uncontrollable in their eyes, and like they're like people actually like
Man.
think that's uncontrollable.
Yeah, it's just I don't trust the people that get to make the power to be able to make the right decision. You
Oh,
know,
I definitely don't agree with that.
you
either.
know, and I'm not
But
even
I don't
saying
even-
I'm not
I
even
don't-
saying.
I don't even think it'll ever get to that level. I don't think they'll be able to even reverse that
Oh,
amendment
man.
because reversing an amendment is such a hard thing to do.
Yeah, I mean,
Like it takes
It would
years and
be-
years and so much people to agree, and I don't know if anyone will ever agree to it.
but
change
kind of
that
just
amendment.
like it's just kind of scary because you can look at things through a different perspective always. Like
You can definitely go to the worst.
no,
thing, but
listen,
you can do that with
listen,
everything.
listen. No, it's not the worst thing. It's just a different perspective. Because like what people are saying with Roe v. Wade, they're like it's protected by an amendment because it's like your medical info should be private, and that's why people were able to get abortions under the Constitution because like something I think it's like 14 or something. They're able to get abortions because medical decisions are private and abortion is considered a medical. Well, now that's not the case anymore.
Uh-huh.
Because it's not considered a medical procedure of your of just your body.
Yeah,
It is the
it's that
child's
other one,
body
yeah.
too. So, you know, it can always be looked at through a different lens, and you just hope they don't take that approach to Congress. Like,
Yeah.
you know, that was writ in 1776,
uh-huh.
and they can always say that like they weren't planning for like 50 round mags, and you know, it was like a
Yeah.
musket. And I'm not saying like I like guns. We need guns. Everyone should have a gun. I'm just trying to propose the other side of the argument. Like it's
I've heard that side
Crazy
argument
world.
where like they wouldn't fucking They weren't trying
Yeah.
to have everyone have a fucking like
I know.
fully automatic like machine weapon.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like,
who cares?
man.
Like,
yeah,
what's the
and-
difference? It's
I
gonna
mean-
kill you either way with one bullet
Yeah,
or
and
if it
my
has
thing
fucking
is,
30.
my thing is, everyone should have a gun. Every
Yeah.
single person walking around should have a
I'm
gun.
gonna get a fucking gun.
Yeah,
As soon as I can.
and every single person should be carrying. Every person should be carrying. Because then, what are you scared for? You see this dude with a gun, like he pulls on you, someone's shooting him. Like, you like, bruh, everyone's just gonna.
Like,
That's
think
what
about
it
it.
is in Texas.
Think about if everyone had a gun, like
how safe it would be.
like you
If
would like anything pops out from public like 5.
I bet
10
even
people pull out their
gangsters.
gun.
I bet even gangsters would be like, okay, I can't act like this here.
Yeah,
People have
yeah.
their guns, like,
Uh-huh.
and I mean, I'm not. You know, it's just fucking. America's so fucking crazy right now,
Yeah.
man. It's just like, what the fuck is going on? There's fucking 50 genders, and
But
like
that's
when
why-
America falls apart, the world falls apart. Like you see
Yeah.
what's happening with the world
Yeah.
right now. We got a weak leader, and the whole fucking world falls apart.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's why we just got to do our own shit.
Yeah, man. Move out of America. That's what I'm saying. Get money. Move
Yeah.
to Mexico. Move to, and man,
Because you single-handedly cannot change anything that's gonna happen.
yeah,
Inevitably.
it's better
And
to.
I think inevitably
It's
we're
getting
gonna
bad.
fucking
10 years,
gonna
it's
go
getting bad.
downhill, and
Yeah,
we gotta get out of here. So
And
we gotta
fucking-
get rich and fucking be on our
jet the fuck out.
be able to fucking export. Be able to get the fuck out of here
Yeah,
whenever
man.
the fuck.
Hey, honestly, I'm buying some land in Russia.
Gotta buy.
I-
I'm staying out of Russia. Like
Why?
I heard what Elon Musk was saying about Russia. Like I don't know. If,
What was he saying?
I don't know if we should go there. He was like, he was basically saying that. He's like, I don't know if we should go to Russia. Like, they're scary over there. Like they're just looking to kill.
Well,
Like,
he's
they're just
not-
looking to get Americans and take them in over there. Like at this point,
Oh, you know, I would
maybe
be-
in 10 years it's
Yeah,
good.
I
but
mean,
definitely not right now.
I definitely would
like
go to
visiting
another.
Russia.
Yeah, I'm not trying to visit Russia. I mean,
I bet you if you bought land over there, they'd like you.
yeah,
though.
I'm trying to buy some land, have some
Yeah.
llamas, hang out in the mountains.
Do you see was it Sam Al? No, it wasn't Sam Al. It was some wrestler that fucking got like land in Russia, in, like Dagestan. He was like able to get land.
Khabib Mago. Oh fuck.
What the fuck?
According to ESPN,
Watch. They have like this fucking so like Khabib built a gym there and they all train there and they have an Instagram account and it's so funny, man. It's like the best account on Instagram. It's all the Russians doing stupid shit like
That's hella fun.
training and like brother, life is so
Is it that
crazy.
big ass facility that has like
Khabib Nurmagomedov gym in Dagestan. The Bean or Mega Man.
Mega Man, rock and roll.
Khabib.
I can't help with calling.
just say
Yeah,
like
it's not gonna work.
say it could be
Habib. I don't got my. I need to get a wireless keyboard. Habib Nurmagomedov.
According to the
It's
Ancestry.com,
you got it the first
Alright.
time.
So they live on like these fucking hills, and it's just crazy, man. They go up and down and just fucking run to the gym all the time, and it's crazy. Man, bruh.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like imagine like being able to like be in that type of environment.
Yeah, I couldn't, man. It's just imagine like before they had money though. Like now they can ship
yeah.
food in and shit.
Now
what
can
were they
ship all
eating?
equipment
Like
and fucking,
like,
they were
yeah.
probably just eating like dope.
canned beans and goats
Yeah.
and like fucking goat cheese.
Goat cheese actually good.
But fucking man, that's why they're
Goat
so
milk
good
is
at
nasty,
MMA,
though.
man. That's why they're so good. They just live that crazy fucking life. Like every time I
They've been
see,
living that life since.
I'm telling you, if a Russian
age
is
it is.
fighting, I'm betting on them. Like I always bet on the Russian, unless like I know they're not it. But I always bet on the Russian, because they're just like fucking different, man. All right, guys, I think we're gonna fucking call it there. CJ Show episode 1, fucking yeah.
Fun.
We're getting episode 2. Gonna try to drop every Sunday, Monday. Might try to get 2 out. I don't fucking know, but man, that's it. We out. That's what's up.
Good.